There's a lot of rooster rape going on. Just a lot of non-consensual things happening behind me there. Just buy her dinner first, something. Holy cow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Hey guys, welcome to TCR. Sid here. Thanks for clicking on the video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out here in my pajamas and they're not here. They're gone. Do goat kisses. So I don't know if these meat birds are ever gonna get here. As you guys probably know, there's been a huge storm going on in the Midwest and South, having temperatures and snowstorms and ice like they have not had in a long time, if ever. And my birds are coming from McMurray Hatchery, my meat chickens. And as you can see, they were supposed to be here, but they're gone. They're not here. And it's a bummer. No, let me not, goaty goat. It's a bummer that they're not here yet. I will say this, I'm glad that they aren't just trying to ship them out and let these birds freeze to death during the shipping process right now, because that's likely what would happen. We would have little chicksicles arrive, and nobody wants a chicksicle. You know, you want like a fully fledged little chick. You don't want a little, you know, icicle. They're waiting till the conditions are a little bit better, and they're taking the chicks that they can drive by truck out to the areas that they can drive to. But the hatchery is too far for them to drive it out to California for my little order. So I don't expect to hear from them really anytime soon regarding that. So they're not here, and it's definitely gonna set back my plans. And because honestly too, they're not gonna then ship out, although maybe they are. You know, if the birds, the chicks are now gonna be, you know, maybe a week old before they ship or something, they're harder to ship the older they get. So there's more danger in them not making it, which I know sounds weird if you're not used to having birds shipped, but in that first 72 hours of life, they don't need any food or water. McMurray always puts down, a lot of the hatcheries do, put down a little pad of nutrients in there for them to peck at, but they don't require any food or water to survive for that first 72 hours. They're living off of the rest of that yolk that sustained them. Fingers crossed that nobody's chicks got stuck out in that, because that would definitely not be great at all. So it's gonna set some things back potentially if we end up getting, you know, 3-day-old chicks in another couple of weeks, because it then sets their orders back. It's gonna set our time frame back as far as, you know, getting our birds started, getting them ready, getting them moved to pasture. It's gonna delay our time frame quite a bit. But you know, that's the joys of farming. You know, your best plans, it doesn't matter what happens, something always changes, or you gotta, you know, kind of roll with it on the fly. Hi babies, what's going on? These two crack me up. They've been co-nesting. They did this last year, they're doing it again this year. I think we're about 2 weeks in from my best counts of when they actually started sitting on the clutch. About 2 weeks. And they're real cute. One goes out and eats. They take turns in the morning. Who gets to come out and have rum springer? And who gets to, are you gonna help me collect eggs, Nia? Yeah? So hard to do with one hand, guys. I might wait and grab these later, but look at my pretty eggs. Look at that. My pretty eggs. All my different colors. There's a couple of them. One of them's been laying in the goat pen, huh? I'm definitely bummed out that I don't have my Cornish Cross meat chickens here yet. And it does look like it's gonna be a while before they get here at this point because of this crazy storm. I hope everybody that is being hit by that storm right now, I have a lot of friends out there. They seem to be muddling through okay. They're not in areas that are really without, well, a couple of them are in areas that are without power, but they haven't been hit as hard, I guess. So they seem to be doing okay. But really, Neil? You silly boy. He's just pushing on my leg. Real gentle lack. So I am looking forward, hi bud. Okay, I feel you, homie. So I am looking forward to those birds getting here because, you know, the sooner we can get that started, it's sort of like signifies the beginning of spring for me is once we kind of have that going. It's like, okay, winter's almost over and we're gonna start having our meat birds and our meat animals, and you know, it will give Mike a little bit more time to get that new tractor. There's a lot of rooster rape going on. Just a lot of non-consensual things happening behind me there. Just buy her dinner first, something. Holy cow, that's a lot. That's a lot. So, and I'm still waiting for my geese to start laying. I feel like any day now they should be. I've looked to see if they've hidden their eggs, because I know that geese sometimes kind of like to bury them. And I've looked at all the spots they hang out and all the places that I would think that maybe they would be interested in dropping a clutch. And I haven't seen them mating. I'm still on the fence about whether or not the one is a male. They're trickier. The Sebastopol are a little bit trickier, but I was really hoping for babies this spring. So I don't know, keep a good thought for me. It doesn't look like he's gonna give me any kids for her. So we haven't had. Frankie said she saw successful interactions, but Mike nor myself have only seen failed attempts. So we think that maybe she was, you know, fake news in it and reporting incorrectly. So, based off assumptions and hopes instead of reality. I'm a little bit bummed about that. It's okay. You know, bird's not here yet. Kudos to McMurray for, you know, waiting to send them out. What are you doing? Home fry. Oh, lordy. Kudos to McMurray for waiting to send them out until the weather gets a little bit better, so that they're, you know, the chicks will actually not just, you know, die, because that's never good. Neil's putting his butt in my face. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you get the notifications. Nothing like a little fresh goat butt in your face.